Welcome to Birmingham, Alabama. The championship in the American Conference at stake here on EA Sports College Football. It's the North Texas Mean Green against the UAB Blazers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler along with Joel Platt here in the booth, and joined on the field by Holly Rowe. Hello, Holly.
It is a beautiful day, but I can tell you it is very cold down here on the field. I see a lot of players putting their hands by the heaters. There's a lot of heaters set up here on the sideline. We'll see how that impacts the game. We'll keep you posted from down here on the field. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Holly. We'll see how the weather affects this. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The UAB Blazers offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Well, plenty at stake here. A conference championship, which would mean a lot to both programs. But to be American champions, Joe, a chance to join that conversation and make your case that you belong in the playoff bracket.
Chris, it's my favorite part of our system is that a game like this really matters on the national stage, and clearly the winner is going to have a great chance to possibly get into that college football playoff, play on the biggest stage in our sport. What an opportunity for both of these teams.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now a third down of the opening drive of this championship game. Looking downfield, it's Burton. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. And the Blazers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll hand it off. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Second down after that previous play. They'll run it here. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Park behind the line. It's Simpkins. Breaking into the clear. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. The Blazers come to the line in a hurry up.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on third down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
They'll bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Toss play to the outside. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Big moment here in this championship game. Third and short on the 8th play of the drive. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Out of the gun now on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. And the Blazers will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Oh, and it lands at the 4 and bounces in for a touchback. So North Texas's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Well, plenty at stake here. A conference championship, which would mean a lot to both programs, but join that conversation and make your case that you belong in the playoff bracket.
Chris, it's my favorite part of our system is that a game like this really matters on the national stage, and clearly the winner is going to have a great chance to possibly get into that college football playoff, play on the biggest stage in our sport. What an opportunity for both of these teams.
Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short game. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. He's got space. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They were across the 50, set up with a first down. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
Well, Chris, he is the straw that stirs the drink of this offense. Over 1,500 yards. You can see exactly why he's up for the Doak Walker Award. He is so good, great vision. I love the fact that they go to him this early and set him up for the rest of the game. This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Looking downfield, it's Jackson. It's caught. He's breaking free. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. 3rd and goal, try to make it on the ground. Powers to the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas. You can't have a better start than that in a championship game. Right out of the gate, Joe, executing beautifully, and they draw first blood with that long drive.
Chris, it's goal number 1 for your offense to go out there, establish a rhythm, but try to get that first score of the game. That's exactly what they're able to do. Here's what I loved about it was the execution. Quarterback played well, offensive line played well, right down the field. What great rhythm they established here on the first drive.
The UAB offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this. Looking deep down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up, makes a big play.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
And the mean green offense is back on the field now. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the first down.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Well, this is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
Extra point splits the uprights. And he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Blazers offense retakes the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Rough start to the series there. Offensive holding backs him up. It'll be 2nd down and long. Solid run. They'll bring him down to the 28-yard line. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Looking to throw. It's Burton. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Mean Green. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
An outstanding job defensively, reading that pass, stepping in front for the interception, but then immediately turning it into offense on the other side. Look at these guys getting blocks, finding the open lane, and taking it back for 6.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Holmes. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the UAB offense back out there. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. And the game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Here he goes. An outstanding catch and run by the freshman. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. Offensive line getting set. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Important second down play coming up. Gonna run it. It's Robinson. Oh, look out. He's got open space. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Can he make it to the marker? That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32. And the Blazers are on the move here. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Handoff here from the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Burton. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Well, I think we were both surprised that they didn't go for this one. But, Chris, how about this kick? Long field goal, he goes out there and just drills it. Beautiful.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. To be tackled at the 17. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. No huddle now for the offense. This running back continues to impress, and forget the freshman label. He's had a year of experience now. He's had a tremendous year, and Joel, they clearly trust him, rely on him in this big game.
Chris, what I've been most impressed with is his durability. Normally a young running back, you try to take a few of those carries off of him during the course of the year, but they have just leaned in, and he has delivered. I tell you, this is as impressive of a young running back as I've seen in a long time.
Ball handed off. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. It's North Texas on top right now. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Scanning the field. It's Jackson. It's a quick grab. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened. Chris, that's a beautiful release by this wide receiver. Watch as he creates the space on the slant route, and now it's just about an accurate throw. And if you can frame this ball up and allow the wide receiver to run through the pass, now you're going to get some yards after the catch, which is exactly what happens.
Breaks into the clear. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
They are executing exactly what they wanted to, which was control the game on the ground, and they're doing that right down the middle. This offensive line is winning, and I got to tell you, that coaching staff's got to be thrilled with the way they're running it right now.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Takes the handoff. It's White. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Chris, anytime we're calling out the secondary for making plays in the run game, you know that this offensive line is doing their job, covering everybody up in the defensive front, and this back is up onto the 3rd level quickly, and these
no stopping him on that run. Touchdown, North Texas. Looks like a designed run all the way, and the big guys up front do a great job for the touchdown.
Chris, these type of plays and these... You're adding that extra player to the run game by having your quarterback carry the football, and it's so difficult to adjust for a defense. And that physicality, that O-line, you're exactly right. They're winning the line of scrimmage, and it's an easy touchdown.
They've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be returned. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The UAB offense is back out on the field now. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. He's going to hand this off. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. And here's the handoff. The Blazers offense is on the move now. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He shreds the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Back to pass. It's Burton. And the receiver's got it. Tackle made after a big gain. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. Look out, he's breaking free. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28. And the Blazers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Runs through the defender. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab behind the line. It's Ferguson. And they'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up 4th down. And see if they try out the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid. North Texas's offense is back out there now. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Great cut there. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Here's the 2nd down play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket, using his legs here. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Back to throw. It's Jackson. Makes a quick catch. Look out, he's got space ahead. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside. This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
He's got a crease, looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Mean Green. Still no answer for this offense.
Rushing touchdown of the game, and I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
And the PAT is good. They're pulling away 35-6. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Blazers offense retakes the field now. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone on this possession. First down and more. He's still running. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Give a lot of credit to this defense here, because this is the right play call. They're trying to utilize the success of the last snap, an explosive run, and they're trying to throw play action and get these safeties down in the box and take a big shot over the top. And the defense was ready. Nobody bites, and the defensive line is able to get up the field and get after the quarterback.
They went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? To throw, it's Burton. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. And the Blazers will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the fair catch by the return man. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. He hands it off from the gun. A change of direction. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on 1st down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on 1st down and get 1st downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense. Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking for a receiver. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Important 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Catch made over the middle. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense.
Well, this is why 1st and 2nd down success is so critical. You give yourself a 3rd and short, and now you can throw it or run it. And a lot of us thought they were going to run it here, but you can still put this ball in the air, and the quarterback is able to get a nice completion, and they're able to move the chains.
The completion sets them up just a yard for the marker here on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Jackson. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a 3-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. Now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout of the half. And that's all they've got remaining here in the 1st half. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught in the backfield. It's White. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The sure hands. It's White. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. This will likely be the last play of the half. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Deep shot toward the end zone. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the 1st half clock.
Chris, in a season filled with magical moments, even more here in the American Championship game. What a 1st half for that superstar back. He's already over 100 yards today, and he's done it with tough physical running, but also elusive speed. And that combination has his team 2 quarters away from a nice win. Chris, the season-long journey in the American is coming to an exciting close. Let's see what's in store in this 2nd half.
All right, Kevin. The Blazers will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Now it's second down here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. They continue to feed the running back, who's been a big part of building this lead. Joe, you wonder at halftime, is the defense going to do something to try to contain this guy, slow him down anyway?
Chris, I certainly thought they would adjust on that defensive side like you suggest, but if they don't, why not just feed him over and over and over again? If they're not going to stop it, don't go broke taking a profit.
He has first down yardage at the 46. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game, and when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game, and as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage. Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on third down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on first down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on first down.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. Breaks into the clear. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Oh, that's a beautiful throw and catch, and this wide receiver almost took it the distance here. The quarterback got him the ball on time and on target. When you do that, you create an opportunity for a wide receiver to run after the catch. Great work setting up first and goal after the big gain.
Dropping back, it's Jackson. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
They look to throw it here on second down. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Here comes third and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Touchdown, Mean Green. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
And the extra point was up and good. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the UAB offense back out there. On first down, it's play action. Grab behind the line, it's Brown. He's going to lose yardage there. Force out of bounds. Great play by the defense. The offense faces a second and long after the loss for the first down completion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes the catch, but couldn't stay in bounds. Incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Simpkins. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. And the Blazers will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And they'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
They're going to run it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes and get a nice stop.
3rd down coming up after that running play. Design quarterback run. 1st down, looking for more now. Got an opening here. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense.
Man, they're going to love watching this play on film tomorrow as an offense. Everybody's doing their job. Up front, this O-line, they are targeted and they are aggressive. The quarterback, he's getting to the 2nd level and using that athleticism. And then look at these blocks down the field. On the perimeter, we've got wide receivers working hard. That is selfless football and good all the way around.
And there's the handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier and a great tackle in the backfield.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Scanning the field. It's Jackson. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen. Quickly can he get back into rhythm.
The UAB offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. And the wideout goes in motion. Keeping it on the ground here. Sees an opening. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's got space.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on 1st down, move the chains on 2nd and 3rd down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on 1st down.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Looking for 6. Incomplete, but the defense jumped offside that time. This should result in a 1st down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Blazers come to the line with 1st and goal. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Offense will take the penalty, move them a little farther away from their own goal line. A mental error by the defense sets the offense up closer now, 1st and goal. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Looking to score with a run to the right. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UAB.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something. North Texas's offense is back out there now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. He's got room to run. Look out. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
These are those little body punches in a heavyweight fight. You get a 1st down with the run game. The defense starts getting frustrated. Watch those safeties. If they start creeping up near the line of scrimmage, now you've got them as an offensive play caller. You can get to the play-action pass and take a shot over the top. Well, Chris, this defense is doing a really good job of being assignment sound. The quarterback has nowhere to go. He can't really get the edge. He's just got to dive up in the middle of the field. This defense, if they continue to do this, they're going to have a good day.
He's got a crease. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. It's North Texas on top right now. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. An inside give now from the shotgun. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
You know, I don't think there's any better feeling for a head coach than having a big lead in the 4th quarter and just ripping off big runs late in the game. You know you're going to continue to move the chains, continue to keep your offense on the field, and you're about to be in the locker room with a win.
Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
They'll run it from the gun. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
Well, sometimes as a head coach, you make a decision, and most of the time it's based on the scoreboard. But this one's just based on your standing within the coaching ranks. You want to make some enemies? Go for it right here.
On a tackle made, but it's enough for a first down.
We know this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. 4th and 2, that's not a question. They're going for it. Because of this offensive line, watch them do the work up front, and it allows them the opportunity to convert and move the chains.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7.
These type of run plays, Chris, break the will of the opponent. You've got a big lead. You've had success all day long. They know you're going to run the football. You know you're going to run the football, and they are still gashing it. This is a beautiful job.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, I thought in that situation they might go for it. 4th and short in the red zone. But they did talk about points being at a premium in this matchup. And if they got in this situation, they wanted to put points on the board, and they do so here.
The Blazers offense retakes the field now. Back to pass. It's Rodgers. Cannot connect on his first throw. It's incomplete. 2nd down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And, Chris, once he does so, then you...
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Goes out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45. The Blazers will line up on 1st and 10. Here comes a handoff. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set up with a first down at the 41. And the Blazers looking to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. They bring him down after a short gain there. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4. They pick up 6 on the first down pass. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking for some space. It's Robinson. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. And the Blazers are going to cash in here in the red zone. And then first down, right back to the running game. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll test the right side here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Rodgers. The pocket breaking down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Blazers.
Well, they finally get some success and cut into this lead, but it might be too little too late at this point. Probably need a couple of onside kicks. There's just not that many possessions left in the game.
And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. The last possession, they were able to milk some clock and add 3 points to the scoreboard. He's got some space. Look out. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off, the offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football, and here on first down, you move the chains, you just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
Grinding away with a running game. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, fourth quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
This group has been so impressive all day long, built this big lead, and now they're just running out the string. And I got to tell you, the mark of a great team is a team that can run the football when the opposition knows that they want to run the football. That's exactly what they're doing here. Well, I wouldn't mind to see them get aggressive right here. This is your opportunity to convert, stay on the field, run more clock, and potentially put the ball in the end zone to really ice this game away. This is the time where you got to have a killer instinct.
He slides down, but it's enough to pick up the first down. Good play. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. First down here for this offense. They're going to run it here. Has the first down and more. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Look at the celebration for this group. You can put aside the playoff for now. The achievement of winning this conference championship, but not many believe that was possible. You can tell how sweet it is for these guys.
Chris, you can see the joy on the faces of these players and what they've accomplished, and you're exactly right. This is something that they'll remember for a long time. These players played so well down the stretch. Coaches did a great job getting them